turf with an interview, a rare interview with head coach John Bosty. Is Alexa Piciano. Take it away, Alexa.
Thanks, guys. Coach, you are leading going into the second half. Is there anything that you see that needs to be fixed in order to secure this win here today?
I think we just got to be a little bit more disciplined in the way we're dodging a little bit. Too many top-of-the-box turnovers, which I think allowed them to creep back in. We've got to clean up a couple things on defense, but we just got to stay consistent. It's next play mentality, and that's what we've been saying on the bench. And, you know, we've been doing it all year. We've been doing it every day in practice. It's just simple plays and just make the next one.
All right, and you have so many names on that stat sheet in just the first quarter within itself. Can you speak on what it means to have so much depth on your roster, especially in a postseason game like today?
Team. We try to play like a team. We try to do everything like a team, and we're going to be consistent as a team. You do everything together. You do nothing apart, and that's just the mindset we've had. It's in our creed. It's in whatever we do, and we just got to keep it going here consistently for this next minute, and then we'll figure it out from there.
Thank you so much, Coach. Back up to you guys. I'm here with Savannah Popick. So, Savannah, seeing that first half, the way Sacred Heart dominated, especially in the first quarter, if you are Coach John Bosty, what are you doing to keep this team in this game and above Quinnipiac at all times?
Well, I'm just continuing to play my game, Alexa, because they've been fast up and down the field the entire time, working this defense with their quick transitions as well, and they're firing it once they get the chance. If you're this team, you're already used to winning a championship. You know what it's like to be in the spot in the playoffs and semis. You're just doing the same thing you're doing at this point.
And I spoke to Coach yesterday, and he mentioned how he doesn't year by year. He looks at it week by week, and each game is its own season. Being a D1 athlete yourself, what does it mean to have a mindset like that and taking each game as it is and not as a full season?
Well, as everyone knows, playoffs is a different animal. It doesn't matter your seed. It doesn't matter your record in conference or in playoffs. There's upsets constantly. With him saying that, all you have to do is just, like I said before, play your game and become used to the game trends as well, because in playoffs, like I said, it's a different animal. You need to come ready to go and expect the unexpected at all costs in this game. So for them to be up right now like they are, it's a massive motivation and momentum piece going into the second half.
And lastly, let's take a look at Nate Watson, a hat trick already in the first half. If you are Sacred Heart's defense, how do you stop him from getting on the stat sheet in the second half?
Well, I'm just trying to push him to the outside and not letting him take those shots. You get a hat trick, you got three out of your 4 goals so far, as Watson does for Quinnipiac. He's their main piece that they're driving this offense through. You take him out of it, who else is going to step up? You're not sure. So all you have to do is keep pushing him to the outside. Don't give him those great chances on top of the arc or coming in and driving in the middle. Keep it to the outside and see what happens.
Exactly. Sacred Heart needs to keep playing their game. We'll be back when we talk about Quinnipiac. Welcome back. Now, Savannah, looking at Quinnipiac's end, if you're the Quinnipiac coach, Mason Coley, what are you doing to keep the pressure on Sacred Heart?
Well, you're obviously down 6 goals, Alexa. You have to come back and drive. One thing that I want Quinnipiac to focus on in the second half, especially with their season on the line, is if you get it in a quick transition, you have the ball in the offensive mark, you got to go. You can't wait for Sacred Heart's defense to come back and be able to mark you up. Why? Because their defense is just that good. They will push you to the outside. They won't give you those grade A chances. You got to go when you get into the zone. You don't have much time as you think. Take those shots and see what happens with them. Hopefully they go in.
And now taking a look at their fast-paced gameplay, do you think there's anything specifically they need to change in order to top Sacred Heart in this game here today?
You just need to have the mentality, as we talked about before with it being playoff lacrosse right now. You have to have the mentality that this could be my last game if you're a senior. This could be my best friend's last game or something like that. To go in and do what's best for the team, you need to take those shots in that grade A area. Like I said, you need to trust your teammates as well and really trust your defense and your goalie, because your goalie's been keeping you in it.
And now, if you're coach, you're down but you're not out. What are you telling your players to keep their heads high in this game in order to come back and maybe take the win home today?
Well, it comes down to it being the most important game of the season, Alexa. They need to come in. They need to get it right from the draw. They need to win those draws, because most of their goals, which are only 4 of them, have not only been coming off draws and face-offs and winning those, but through Nick Watson. So what do you have to do? You have to give him the ball, watch him work his magic. Hopefully you come out on top. Who knows?
All right, I'll be back with head coach Mason Poley after this. I'm here here with Quinnipiac's head coach, Mason Pulley. Coach, I just want to talk about Nate Watson, a hat trick just in the first half itself. Can you speak on his depth to your roster and what it means to have him as a player?
No, Nate's off to a great start here. His craftiness, his ability to get his hands free and get his shot off, and he's finding the back of the net today.
And being down but not out, what is your message to your team to get through this game here today?
No, this is a game of runs. We showed the ability. We can go on them. We just have to be able to extend ours and limit theirs here in the second half. Just digging deep here, survive and advance at this point, so we got to leave everything out here in the second half.
Thank you so much, Coach. Back up to you guys in the booth. And what does it mean to you to have the championship game here this Saturday and playing in front of your home fans and friends?
I mean, I'm a fifth-year graduate student, and Alex Pazienza as well played a great game, but we've been talking about this moment for 5-6 years from the moment we got here, and just to actually be here, be in this moment, it hasn't really fully sunk in yet, but it's definitely going to after the days later.
Again, congratulations on the win. This is Caden Bromix, our Jersey Mike's a sub above player of the game. Back up to you guys.
Standing by with Alexa is the reigning MAAC Coach of the Year, Coach Bosty. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Coach, congratulations on your second ticket punch to the MAAC Conference Championship game. What does that mean to you to have it 2 years in a row?
It means to me that we get to practice tomorrow, and that's all we wanted to do. We were saying we want to be out here practicing tomorrow on our field, ready to see whatever we can do on the next day, but get to practice Friday. That was our mentality, and we did it. And so now it's time for the next phase, the next step.
And now with all the positives you have seen here today, is there anything in particular you have seen that needs to be fixed in order to take home that championship for the second year in a row?
I just think we got to be a little bit cleaner in certain areas. We got to be a little bit smarter in certain areas. But, I think that when you have confidence, you can kind of do anything. And I believe in our guys in each other. We believe in who we are. And if we can continue this for one more day, who knows what can happen. So I'm proud of them, really proud of them, their effort. They kept their composure in bad situations when they were getting cheap shotted a couple times, and I appreciate their efforts, I appreciate their mentality, and I appreciate them doing the right thing.
Thank you so much, Coach. Congratulations on the win again. Now back up to you guys.